Hello! It's so good to see you all back. I'm so excited. Those of you that are new today, welcome. Welcome to my home. I have us all set up here in our basement, and I hope you are ready for a fun, whole body, whole brain workout. This is Drums Alive, and I'm going to go ahead and get our music ready as we're going to start from beginning to end with a full hour workout, going from our warm up with our hands to our sticks, to a cardio, through to the cognitive, all the way through to cool down, and then stretch and go. So I hope you have plenty of water. If you do not, go ahead and take the time to get yourself ready, get things set up. If you were able to join me yesterday, thank you. I'm so excited. Yesterday was a little brief. We got a little bit of choreography and things to prepare you for today. So if you were able to join in on that, go ahead and take this time and opportunity to get yourself ready. I'm going to do a really quick run through of what we're going to use today, and that way you can get yourself ready. So if you do chime in with your comments, please chime in and let me know where you're calling from, so I and the Drums Alive team can know who and where Drums Alive is, and we are so happy to have you and join us today. So we're going to have a great time. Get that water. Water is important. Drink as much water as you need. Stop, take a break as much as you need, and modify. I will help you along with that. Okay? Good. All right. So what we have to do, let's see who we have. So far, we have Diane. Hi, Diane, Jackie, Jean, Kathy. Yay! Diane and Kelly. Awesome. Yay. So I love drums alive. It is my passion. It is what keeps me going. I have combined it with my profession. I am a music therapist, board certified, and I use drums alive in my daily routine, as well as I use it in my working with children. I work it with nursing homes. I work with seniors in recreation facilities. So drums alive, it has accompanied me through all my whole day, and then my family life. So with that, I would like to share with you what we're going to use today really quick. We've got boom whackers. Boom whackers, I want to thank as far as we have a boom whacker or a noodle. If you have noodles at home, pool noodles, go ahead and cut those in half, however you want to do that. Make those usable at your own discretion of size. So we have boom whackers. We're going to use shakers, maracas today. I talked about yesterday, if you want to make your own, you can put water bottle, put some rice or beans in it. Makes the great shaker for today. And then we have the interlocking LP locks that I like to use in place of weights. So they add a little bit of embellishment and rhythm. So all of these instruments can be found, as well as the stability buckets. As you see, my stability balls through Drums Alive can be found through our partnership with West Music, and they are our exclusive retailer for Drums Alive equipment. So definitely check that out, or if you have questions, put comments down, and one of our Drums Alive team will help you out with that. As well as thank you to Yes Music, because I do not own the rights to the music you're going to hear today. We are going to have a playlist running and showing for you, included at the end sometime. And just that is a playlist that I have put together. I do have a live stream playlist that you can use as well with any time you want to go live. But just so you're aware that this will be a workout put together by myself using Yes Music. So support Yes in your fitness. And let's go ahead and get ourselves started. You will start off today with me standing in place, or I hope you brought your chair, because some of you may be interested in using the chair. If you have a chair routine, this Drums Alive, the power of Drums Alive is fantastic because you can do this seated or standing. So when I'm seated in the chair, I'm going to push everything up to the front of the chair. So I have a nice body posture that pushes my frame, my back in alignment, all the way up to my neck, head, front, hips in alignment with your knees, shoulder width apart, knees directly above the ankles. That is a safe position to be in, body position wise. If you're standing, we're going to go ahead and stand directly behind our home plate, our home ball. Go Reds. And then we're going to go ahead and find ourselves a good stance, shoulder width apart, find those sticks, and you're going to squat yourself down again, knees directly over the ankles. Use the support of the back with tall alignment, lined up with straight. Everything's relaxed. Pull the shoulders back, drop them low, and you'll have a nice, clean posture, a nice, straight posture. And good breathing. Breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. Tuck that core in tight. Very good. That's the stance that we're going to be using. Taking a drumstick, using a nice relaxed flick the stick. Grip the stick with your point pincer grip. Place it nicely in between. Wrap those fingers down and do a nice flick. That's a drum flick. Do that same pattern down on your drum. Excellent. You can do the same thing with the other side. And that's your stick flick. And then we'll go into our rumble. 4, 3, 2, 1. Off. Excellent. So that's how we're going to be using our sticks. So today we're going to start off without our sticks because we've got to warm up those bodies, warm up those hands. So let's see if you can get ready with me. All right. I want to thank everybody for coming and joining me today. I want to thank Drums Alive for getting this ready for being able to have the platform to go live. So, Drums Alive is the original evidence-based research program, rhythmical drumming cardio fitness. It's a big one, and let me tell you, it's a big program. It's fascinating. Today's program, we're going to be using Power Beats, a program in which we're doing, again, full fitness, toning, cardio, and having a great time, whole brain, whole body. Let's get started. All right, it's getting a warm little body up here. Get that body moving and shake it for me. I'll get us all queued up here. Don't forget to have fun, friends. All right, we're going to take, I'm going to move in between the balls. You can see my feet. We're going to go ahead and start with taking those hands to the side. Give a nice little toe tap. We're going to take it to the up and down, up and down. Don't forget to get jiggy with it. Yeah, we're going to take those arms, we're going to take them to the front and to the front and out and front and out. And in reflex. Gotta warm up those fingers. Good, take them round and round we go. Find those ankles, and we're going to start with that right foot and round and go. Circles, round and round. Other side, twist it. Front, reverse it. Bring it up to the sky. Nicely done, bring it down and walk it out. Take those hands, bind them together. Punch it to the bottom, close the floor. Good, we're going to go in a big circle. Circle to the right. Bring me down, bring me down, the love is too high, bring me down, bring me down. Yes! Left side to side. Get those bodies warmed up. Hands, feet, toes. You got this. Nicely done. Woo! Take your time and quick on. Stretch that body out. Stretch the toe. Use that neck. Stretch your thighs. Back down we go. Side to side. Nicely done. Bring it up. Round and round we go. Reverse it. Find those feet. Good, stretch out those ankles. Push them forward. Nice. Find those fingers. Find them on the drum ball. See if we can do one finger at a time. Going from a thumb, pointer, to the ring, pinky, and back. Good. Tempo, ready, go. We're going to rumble the ball using our hands. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Open palm. Use that as tips of the waist. We're going to move around the world. Here we go. Think about that around the world with the front all the way around. Use the whole drum ball. Remember, we're shifting the waist, not using the back. Reverse. Releasing that energy in that spine. Saying thank you. Good work. Yes, go ahead and take it out. Find those rhythm sticks. Our drumsticks. We're ready to do some drumming. Again, we're going to go from one song to the next. Take that opportunity whenever you need to grab your water. All right, so we're going to work with that stick flick. We're going to go into doubles. Find those toes. And get them tapping. Feel that rhythm. Feel that beat. You got this. We're going to lift up the single extension to the right. Left. We're all in this together. Mambo. Remember that body stand. Good. Rest and double. Tap those toes. Don't forget to breathe. Into the nose, out through the mouth, friends. Add a step touch for me. Step. Nice. Take those arms forward. Hold them back. Front to back. Front to back. Woo. Up, two, the top. Add a stick flick. Yes, that's the double go. Add some heels to this one. With the new toes. Work the heels up. Gotta be nice to the Achilles. Alternate toe heel. Guys, we got doubles. We're gonna go half time double. Half. be using grapevine, which we're going to start off with side test. Nice. Rock those hands forward and back. So we're going to roll them now, like a locomotion. In that train, you're going to roll and roll out. Reverse that roll. Again, watch your knees here. Back to center. Steady, pay attention to the right. You got this. Alright, here we go. We're going to go back to our tap double. Tap those toes for me. I know yesterday we practiced a little bit of our choreography, but we do a step for you with a crossover going over the body. We go into the crisscross. So let's go the crisscross across the front. Crossing over midline. Again, using whole brain, whole body. Back to single extension. Now we're going to change it to the left. 5, 6, 7, go. Add the side step. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Keep going through. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, 2, 3, 4. You can add some more. Wiggle around. You can add a stick flick. It's your preference. Go back to center. Hold it. Lazy double. Single right. Facing double. Single left. Good. Yes. Double. 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 Single right. Last one. Double. 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 Single right. Single extension to the left. We're gonna walk to the left. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can side step it. We're gonna down change it to the right line. Cross behind to the front. Step back, cross. Step back. There you go. I'm adding a little bit of a hop or jump. You can just march it out. Good. Go ahead and hit double. I'm going to show you if you're seated. You can do the same thing by marching those feet. March those feet. You can have your drop to the side, and you can drop or drop in the front. You're dropping with a march. There you go. 4, 3, 2, break 5, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Add the glutes. Yes. Always move the direction you're going with your glutes. Keep that momentum. Flowing the same direction. All right, now. Take that water break if you need it. Down to double. Single. Rumble. 1, 2, 3, 4. Double. Double. Woo!
next. Please don't just lie there for down and get
Going into
up.
a plus time, we're going to start with our hands.
Nobody loves me
Out,
without getting wrong.
Yes.
I won't give up, no, I won't give in till I reach the
We're
end.
going to go ahead and add
And
up.
start again.
Lift
No,
your
I
power.
won't leave. I wanna try everything. I wanna try even though I fail.
Nice. Here we go back to double. 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 Play. 1, 2, 3, 4. Double. Double. Play.
No, I won't
Yes, over
leave.
this
I
one.
wanna try everything. I wanna try even though I fail.
Woo. Front. Back. Around. Around the room. Here we go. Front. Back. Around. Front. With hand side. Around. Paradiddle.
With love, baby, you've done
Just
enough.
switch to the hand.
Don't beat yourself up. Don't
Play
need
it,
to
play it.
run
Here's
so
the cognitive.
fast. Sometimes you gotta do it
Paradiddle.
best.
We got this. Down ahead.
No, I won't give in till I reach the end.
Now
And then
come
I'll
on this
start
side.
again. No, I won't leave. I wanna try everything. I wanna try even though
Don't forget to breathe. Here we go. Take a walk.
I won't give up. No, I won't give in till I reach the end.
Roll those
And then I'll
wrists.
start again.
5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3,
I wanna try everything. I wanna try even
roll down, roll
though
down.
I fail.
Yes, keep going. Yes, this side. Yes. All right, we got
Fill your heart with love, baby, you've done enough. Take a deep breath.
woo,
Don't
one
pick
more.
yourself up. No need to run so fast. Sometimes you come like I did
Let's do one more
again.
samba.
I won't give
Yes,
up. No, I won't give in.
yes.
Till I
Tap,
reach
tap,
the
tap.
end.
Yes,
And then I'll
sunshine.
start again.
One right here, but
No,
stay
I
here.
won't leave.
Yes.
I
Tap,
wanna
tap,
try
tap. Yes.
everything. I
Tap,
wanna
tap,
try
tap.
even
Yes.
though
Tap, tap, tap. We're gonna use this because you added.
I won't give up. No, I won't
Go hard. Arm goes to the back. Touch the floor. Step back.
no, I won't leave.
Step back.
I wanna try
There you
everything.
go.
I wanna try even though I
We're gonna add the other arm on the drum. Oh,
I keep on making those new mistakes.
now we're gonna add the top arm. Here we go. Roll it
I
out.
keep on making them every day.
Reverse.
I keep on making those new mistakes. Those new mistakes.
Take it down to the drum.
Those new mistakes.
Good trouble. Front, back, around. 5, 6, 7, 8. Don't forget to breathe. Remember, keep those knees on the signal. One, your side. Use that barn door method. One barn door. Front, back, left side around. Front, back, around. Back to the double stack. Play. All right, got that water. Got that water. You're doing great. We're gonna keep moving. All right, so this one you're gonna do that almost like a shuffle.
You're a good soldier,
There you go. Behind the
choosing
ball.
your battle.
Good.
Pick yourself up, dust yourself off, get back in the saddle. You're on the front lines, everyone's watching. You know it's serious, we're getting closer than doing good.
Yes, yes.
Pressure's on,
Hold that.
but you got it all. Believe it, when you fall, get up, oh, oh. If you fall, get up, hey, hey. Someone
All right, here's our
somewhere
choreo.
won't It's time for Africa.
Good. Yes. We're gonna go to a knee pop or a jump power step. You're popping that foot first. Good. Then you're crossing over the arms.
You're a good soldier, choosing your battle. Pick yourself up, dust yourself off, get back in the saddle. You're on the front lines, everyone's watching. You know it's serious, we're getting closer, this isn't over. Pressure's on, feel it. You got it all, believe it. When you fall, get up, if you fall, get up, hey. Samina, sangalewa, this is Africa. Samina, waka waka, hey. Samina, sangalewa, anawa, Samina, waka waka, hey. Samina, sangalewa, this time for Africa. Samina, this time for Africa.
Woo! Go ahead and add that power tap. Ready? And go. Go. Pop. Breathe in. Going out. Feeling good. Woo! Daddy, here we
This time for Africa.
Right there. Paradiddle, Tommy. So what we're going to do is paradiddle with our feet. You're going to go step, step, hit, step, step, hit. The same thing in the hand.
Listen to your God.
Good.
This is our motto. Your time to shine. Don't wait in line. You como portado. People are raising their expectations. Go on and feed them. This is your moment. No hesitation. Today's your day.
All right, we're going to add that drum. Step, step,
Make the way. Believe it. You get time, get up. Oh, when you get time, get up. Hey, hey. Samina, sangalewa. This one for Africa.
do the top and go. Ready for your tap and
It's time for Africa. It's time for
attitude.
This time for Africa.
Flip off. Up to the top. Good. All right, y'all. Get that water. We're gonna do a little bit of a time pulse check. Okay, so with the pulse check, would like everyone to find their heart, beat, or pulse. Keep those feet moving. We're gonna check for 6-second count. Count those beats. Ready? Sir, excuse me. Set. Go. And stop. So what you counted right now, that number is important because that number you're going to multiply times 10. Whatever that number that you come up with in the range of 110 to 160. That's a nice range to be in. Again, it matters based on your activity level as well as possible medications that you're on could make a variance in your results. So with that, be mindful of the perceived rate exertion chart. If you are not able to carry a sentence, you need to back it down. I am getting my heart up right now. I'm able to talk, though I am winded, but I can still carry a sentence. So that is kind of your judgment on where you want to be with your workout. Okay, I hope everybody's feeling good. Drink your water. We're going to go into some crossovers. We practiced those yesterday a little bit. You'll catch on. I'll make sure I modify it for you. So go ahead, find those rhythm sticks. If you do not have a split ball formation, hopefully you have a bar stool or a pillow or a couch or a chair. You can use a chair beside you. We have our drum buckets or the trash can upside down. However you want to do that. So when you're going to your neighbor ball, you have one right there with you. Again, here's my little mascot. For those of you, if you have children with you today, please let me know if you have children or grandchildren with you on your comments. Okay? This is my new little mascot. His name is Crisscross. Yes, Crisscross is here to help me because he's great. You can put a ball in a bowl using wooden spoons. I talked to you about that. Let the kids work out with you. Comes Alive is for all, for everyone, for fun. All right, let's do this. All right. Oh, I hope you're feeling good. Find those paradiddles. Remember paradiddle. Get ready. Play it for me.
Party rock is in the house tonight. Everybody just
Right, left, right.
and we gon' make you lose your mind. Everybody just had a good time. Party rock is in the house tonight. Everybody just had a good time.
We're going to cross over the left hand over the right. Ready? Cross over. You can shift away. We're going to switch hands. Switch. 2 counts of 8. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Crisscross.
Body rock, get pretty girl, she on the jack. No stop when we hit the spot. Booty move around, she on the block. With a drink, I got to know. Tattoo, cause she rock and roll. Half black, half white, don't know. Gang money.
Nice.
Yo, I'm running.
Woo. Add those hands if you're ready.
Rock and roll, no hands.
Have fun with this one.
Yeah, that's the crew that I'm repping on a rise to the top. No
Paradiddle to the left. Paradiddle. Really stretch it on the tongue. Keep your posture nice and strong. And the line with the beat.
Everybody just have a good time. And we gon' make you lose your mind.
Get ready. Cross over to the right. Cross. Switch. 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 Right, here's your cognitive. Switch. We're going to go 8 divided by 4. All right, here we go. Switch. I'll tell you when to start. 8 divided by 4. Go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch. 4, 3, 2. 4 divided by 2 is 2. Switch. 2. Switch. 2. Switch. This is where you get that cognitive quick. What we're gonna do is add that step touch. For those that would like to step, or we're gonna add that kick to the leg. Hop, hop. If you're ready to move on to a more modified modification in advance, go higher. Jumping jack. You can do it. Jumping jack, you know. You wouldn't have to jumping jack. You can have. Or go full tempo. Yes. Again, modified if you want to do the hold, just lift your foot. Any way to do this. Or step touch. You can do this. Keep going. We're almost there. Woo! 5, 3, 2, camera, hold.
Everybody just had a good time, and we gon' make you lose your mind. Everybody just had a good
Again, you can do this over to see it. So you're just paradigming. On that chair, keep going. Like it's doing a modification. Okay, just remember to stay on the top of the edge of your chair. Have good support. Good. All right, get that water. Yes. We're going to be using the side ball. We're going to be using the top ball. Overhead clicks. And floor beats. Double for me. 8. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 2, side beats. Top. Side beat. Top. Side beat. Top. Alright, 4 beats. 8, ready, go. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, side. Top. Go. Side. 4. Shake it out, bud. Back to our middle. Side. 4. Shake it out, Brad. Woo. Double.
I'm landing on my feet, and that's what they don't see. That's what they don't
All right, we're going to go
see.
side ball to the right.
I'm dancing on my
8,
own.
7, 6, 5, 4. To the top.
And
To the side, other. To the top. These are those kind of tips. 8 to 4. 4, 3. Four divided by 2. Ready? Go. That's 2. 2 divided by 1 is 2. 2 divided by 2. 1. Take it up. Come on, cognitive, man. All right, you move. Go into your lunge. Get that right foot
While
back.
you've been getting down and out about the liars and the
Side
dirty,
deep lunge,
dirty
reach
cheats
over
of the
the front,
world, you
hip
could have
foot,
been getting
and back.
down to
Front.
this sick beat.
Here we go.
My ex-man brought his new girlfriend. She's like, oh my gosh. But I'm just gonna shake into the fella over there with the hella good hair. Won't you come on over, baby? We can shake, shake,
Other
shake.
side. Ready? Put that foot back. Good. Left foot is back. Get ready. Lunge it deep. Keep it strong. Keep that heel out. Heel to the ceiling. And reach.
shake, 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 shake.
And up the ankle, left front leg. Tuck it in. 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Take it off, friends. Anywhere you want. Have a party! It's time for improv! Improv everything! Dance is the free part! You can enjoy you're in your own home! Nobody can see you! But y'all can see me! Yes! Back to the boat!
It's like I got this music in my mind singing it's gonna be alright.
To the 4 feet! 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1! You never said it!
Shake, 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 shake.
Shake it out!
Shake it out.
4!
Break, 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 break.
Side!
Break, 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 break. Shake, shake, shake,
Give me
shake,
some
shake.
flex time!
Shake it out. Shake it out. Shake it out. Shake it out. Shake it
Woo!
out. Shake it out.
Go ahead and add the drum. Have an improv! Just be mindful of your body posture, but have fun with it. I got my guitar going. Woo, yes! Y'all, you're doing great. I'm so proud of you. Each one of you gets a thumbs up. Yes! If you want to go ahead and get yourself ready, you can change to whackers. You can use noodles, whatever you choose.
go out walking.
We're going to bring our body down to our more relaxed state.
Just
Get that heartbeat down to a
always walking.
moderate walking tempo.
Midnight
To
searching
get us
for
ready,
you.
walk us into our cool down. Woo! Do a tap tap 20, roll our arms out.
Well, that's just my way of
If you have any
saying I love
comments or
you. I'm
suggestions
always
of what you'd like to
walking
see in future
after midnight
live programming,
searching for
go
you.
ahead and post it in the comments. Let me know how I'm doing.
To see a waving willow.
Got it, reverse it. Here we go.
Maybe he's trying to find
Woo!
me.
Let it go.
Night will whisper to me.
We're going to use around the world while we walk with our feet. Welcome over. 1 and 2, 1 and 2, 1 and 2. That's the where you're in.
Just
1 and 2,
maybe
jump,
somewhere
step.
I'm walking after
Yes.
midnight.
We're going to walk around. 5, 6, 7, walk. Good. Change of feet. Go. Woo. Steady. Arms to the ball. You want to come around to the other side if you have another drum? You can alternate. Woo! That's what happens. All those mistakes, make them big. Because what happens is they're not only mistakes, they're unexpected solos. So make them big, friends. You got this. Good, 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 good. Double click. Double click.
After midnight,
Breathe in
in
and
the
out.
moonlight, just
And out
like
come
we
out.
used to do. I'm always
I'm always waiting
walking
for one of those mistakes to
after
happen
midnight,
so I can use
searching
my
for
brain.
you.
Good.
Walk on my house on the highway. Well, that's just my way of saying I love you. I'm always walking
So you're walking.
after midnight,
Woo!
searching for you.
Stepping around, moving through the night.
I start to see a waving willow crying on his pillow. Maybe he's trying to find me. As the sun shone through me, night would whisper to me. I know some lies I like
Woo! Back to Again, grab your water at all times. Don't wait for me to tell you to drink. You know your body better than I do. All right, for this next one, if you have a stability ball, you may pull it off your bucket. I'm going to show you the proper way to use a stability ball. If you do not have a stability ball, you can use your chair. So with that, again, using the edge of the chair, pushes your back, spine in alignment by sitting in the front edge of the chair. If you slouch back, remember this phrase, the back is not your friend. All right, so keep it posture forward, knees above the ankles, put that chin straight out, long neck. And if we're doing our routines on the drum chair, not funny. So you basically are going to do the same routine, but we're going to go lean forward and up, lean forward and up. We're also going to go to the side and up, side and up. This is the modification that we're going to be doing if you're not using the drum ball. So if you have the drum ball, I'm going to move this out of the way. You will, proper placement of stability ball. I'm going to sit this way. The proper placement of a stability ball, you're going to have, again, knees shoulder width apart, directly above your ankle. But a proper position of your drum ball will be, your knees will be slightly direct across from your hip. If your ball is sagging too low and your hip falls below, you need to inflate your ball just a bit more, okay? So, of course, a nice slight. I'm going to try this one just to make sure I have proper posture. See, this one's better for me. Okay, see how my hips are in line with my knees. So properly inflate your ball to prevent any kind of injury. All right, so again, that same motion we're going to use. What I'm going to do is we're going to have our shoulder width apart. And you're going to have your knees, you're going to go down, and you're going to come up above your head. Same thing if you're seated. And then, or you're going to come to the side, down. So that's our combination. All right, then we're going to go to some ab, which we're going to basically use 3 levels. Once again, you modify it to where you want to do it. With abs on the chair, if you are not wanting to do abs, go ahead and keep doing this combination with me, okay? I'll change it up for you. So here you have 3 levels. You have the nape of your back, which is right on those dimples. So you can do the nape and keep that core tucked tight. You can go the mid, go down a little bit more, mid back. Same position, tuck the chin. There you go. Keep that core tight. Or you can go down in between the shoulder blades. Shoulder, same position. 3 different levels that you can modify and then roll to the top using that core. Good. All right. Have any trouble or you're just not interested in that? Go ahead and stick with the chair. Modify it. You're in your own home. My most important thing is just to be safe and do it properly. All right. Let's do this. And then we are going to be saying our goodbye. This is our last workout that we're going to use before we go into our stretch and cool down. Okay, where'd I put my phone? Woohoo! Oh, I usually have a band, but my phone's too big. All right, let's do this. Our last tone stretch of the day. All right, find that drum ball. Woo. I'm going to go ahead and do side position. Tap it for me. Here we go, low. Again, ankle that back, just ankle. No bending. Rumble. You got this. Double, quick. Yes. Once again, a thank you to Yes Music. I have all this music in full from Yes Music program. So please check out Yes. They have a great selection of music. Woo! Feeling strong already. All right, going to the side arm. Side. Good. All right, here's your chance. Find that modification. You can go any level you want. Here's nape. Here's the middle. Here's the shoulder blade. All right, so find your position. Pick it. Switch top hands. Switch top hands. Get ready. Rumble. Yes. 4, 3, 2, 1, hit. 3. All right, we're getting ready to do our wings to the top. Here we go. Push. Hit. Back. Find that modification. 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes. 2 more. 1 more. Yes. Stand flat. Walk it out. Double it out. Woo. All right, y'all. You're doing great. I'm going to go ahead and change to the other side. We have a different angle. Rumble it out. Woo, drum up. Watch that back. Hey, use your nose in front. Another way to do it. Yes. Just remember that body. Remember that posture. My back is not turned. My back is an angle. Using those hips. Engage the core and the hips. Move to the front. Here we go. Switch and down. Front. Switch and back. Switch and front. Yes. Woo-hoo! Back it down. All right. Take the time to let that body relax on that drum ball. Go ahead and stay there for a second. I'm going to stop the music. Good. So with that, we've relaxed our body. Let that body fall loose. Let all that feels good. Release the energy in that spine. If you feel any dizziness with the vestibular system, keep that head focal point to the ceiling. Keep it forward. If you drop your head back, be very careful. And then we're going to roll gently, grab the ball, use the core, walk yourself to the top. Good. Thumbs up. Y'all are doing great. Who's ready for the cool down? We're going to say our goodbyes. So with that, you can choose how you want to say goodbye today. I'm going to choose to say goodbye with my shakers. So have fun with that. Oh, I lost crisscross. You got all excited. All right. Y'all have been fabulous. I am so excited to join you for this hour. Thank you for jumping in. Again, make any comments of things you want to see. Our Drums Alive team is here for you. So I thank everyone. We're going to end with some fun, relaxing cool down time. Find that breath. You're going to do is just roll those arms for me. Roll those shoulders back. Breathe in for me. Here we go. Breathe in nose. Breathe out mouth. This will be the last song for us today, friends. Good. We had a little bit of a late start to the introduction. So this will be our full workout. And back forward. Again, breathing in and blowing it out. Good. We're going to take that shift to the waist. So what we're going to do is shifting that weight using the knee above the ankle. You're just sliding, shift. Good. Take those hands and we're going to move a little bit of tempo here. Roll it back. Roll those shoulders back. Back. Touch the core. Nice. Let's move it forward. All right, let's take those strong, again, strong stick and move to the front. Take it, or if you have maracas to the top, and down. Good, pull it back and up. Breathe, and blow it out on the down. Nicely done. So we're going to take that cross pattern. So that's figure 8. Taking it as a shift to the waist, shift to the leg, shift to the body. Wide arm, like we're bring it up, back to the top, crossing over midline, turning over, palm to the sky, back up to the top. Good work, friends. Take it to breathe in, blow it out. Good. Take those breaths and roll them around for me. I got Jefferson, keep that ball. Nice. Reverse that roll of the hand. At the ankle, find that jump off for support if you need. You can hold it on the floor, or you can do a lift. Good, reverse that for me. Other side. Reverse. I hope you all enjoyed your workout today. I hope to be back soon. Thank you so much for coming to see me. Back to our crossover with our whole body. Good. Take it to the top. Breathe in. Blow it out. Good. Take those knees for me. Feet together. Knees out to the side. Palms up. And roll those ankles. So what we're doing is we're taking our toes. The front of the ball. Roll the foot out. Ball to ankle. Ball. Or ball to heel. Ball to heel. There you go. And roll it out. Gotta be good to those feet. Good to your body. And roll it out. We should all be coming down. We should all, when I say coming down, means our heart rate. I want you feeling good when you leave here today. That way you know you're always welcome to come back and join us live. Keep checking Drones Alive North America for updates. And that's how we're going to end today. Lastly, take that arm. You can do a nice deltoid stretch on your own. And taking your stretches how you like. As I go ahead and pause out the music. Take as much time as you need. Y'all did fabulous. Thank you so much for joining me today. So I hope you had a great workout. I hope it was all that you expected it to be and more. All right, so don't forget when you leave, drink water. Your body needs to replenish itself. So do so, and we'll see you next time. Thanks. Have a great day.